Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today we're gonna be talking about In From the Cold, and yes, we're gonna be talking about the relationship that actually developed on the show between Anya and Faina, and the show is available to watch on Netflix. It currently has one season available and it's currently looking like there will be a second season. But before we get into more details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well. And I also want to say thank you so much for all the love and all the support you guys been showing on the channel. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So let's get right into more details. So basically it's about a mother's life turns upside down when she must choose between putting her family at risk and returning to her past as a bioengineered agent, basically working for the government, doing her thing, just doing what she was taught to do since she was a young kid. So at this point, Aina, she already moved on with her life. She has a family. She's divorcing her husband. She's dealing with her daughter. Her and her daughter, they're trying to work on their relationship, but it's very difficult for her because her daughter is an outsider and she doesn't fit in very well with a group of friends. So her mother is just trying to support her and figure out how to be a good mom at this point. So how does Aina and Faina relationship develop? So basically Faina ends up only appearing as flashback memories to Anya. So basically that's it. It's just showing how they met, because Aina was actually sent on her first mission through Faina. So basically her mission was to eliminate Faina's father and take over something that was in Faina's father's possession. And also Faina, she was living at the Chinese embassy, so she also had to figure out a way to get into the Chinese embassy to get her first mission ever done. So that's how they actually end up meeting. So during this flashbacks that Anya was having on Faina, that's how they were actually introduced, like I already said. So basically how they met at the bar. Everything was good. Faina showed interest on Anya from the beginning. She already told her like, hey, this is my friend, me and my father will live with him at at the Chinese embassy. He's actually the Chinese ambassador's son, and we all live together. And of course that Anya already knew that was her key, for her to get into where she needs to get her mission done. But Faina started to crave a lot towards Anya, and Sean starting to be very vulnerable and just talking and spending a lot of quality time together. And of course Faina, she started to fall in love with Anya, and Anya was starting to fall in love with her too. But it was a very difficult situation because Anya has a mission, and the person who grew her and groomed her to actually be the person who she's gonna become, and if she actually completes this mission, she will become the most valuable asset to her country when it comes to what she does. And the person who's actually teaching her on how to do it is a very hard woman, cold woman. She doesn't care about love. She's only about her and devoted to her country. Like, she doesn't care, none of that. And she wants Anya to follow that same footsteps and not make the mistake she did, but she wants Anya to get the job done, because if Anya don't get the mission done, Anya and the person who groomed her will end up getting eliminated by the big leaders. So after that, Anya was starting to have doubts on, like, she just couldn't go and portray Faina, because Faina at this point already told her that she loves her, that she wants to be with her, that she sees a future with her, that she, like, they basically just want to be with her, even though it was difficult because Faina's father was very overprotective over her and wasn't letting her get out of the house too much, because he knew that she can get hurt, she can get get herself in danger. But Anya found a way to communicate with her while she was basically grounded and at her house, in this case at the embassy. So after that, Anya got an invitation to go to the Chinese embassy party. She went there. She and Faina, they end up having the first moment together. Everything was good. It was so romantic, so intense. They really shared a beautiful moment together. And after that, of course, Anya, while Faina was sleeping, she went out and she actually saw Faina's father in the office. And Anya saw that he was with the thing that she needs to get to her bosses. And when she actually goes into the office and she sees what she needs to get, and the thing that she needs to get is actually like a vaccine that you take and you inject in yourself, and it actually allows you to multiply yourself into multiple people, taking on different bodies and different characters. So Anya's mission was to inject that in her, and that was the only portion still left that they could actually track. So once Aina got there, she went in the office, she got basically the medicine. Faina's father saw her, they got into this altercation, and of course Anya ends up eliminating Faina's father, which was also part of the mission. And of course at that very moment Faina wakes up, she goes out and she actually sees her father on the ground, and she sees Anya there, and Anya was like, no, he attacked me, it was just self-defense, I love you, I wouldn't do this, believe in me. And of course Faina was like, no, you lying, like I know you did it, why did you do that? That's my father, I don't have a mother, that's my only family, what are you doing? And of course at that moment Anya had to complete her second mission, and her second mission was not, to let love control her. Like she basically, the person who raised her told her that love is weakness. You can't love people because when you love people, you are vulnerable. So at that very moment during that altercation, unfortunately, Anya ends up taking Faina's life purposely. It wasn't a mistake. She knew what she was doing. She knew, what she was doing when she was doing it during that altercation. She wasn't trying to calm Faina down. Like she really was completely focused on the mission, and she ends up taking the love of her life, her first love life away. And that was so heartbroken, just seeing how Faina, passed away, crying, heartbroken, because at this point, you are actually getting taken away from earth by the person who you love and that loves you too. But because of this whole mission that she has to complete, she has to choose the mission, and she already eliminated your father as well. So things get very, very complicated, and that scene is very heartbroken to me, because I thought that I know she would actually eliminate Faina's father and get the medicine that she needs to get to inject her, but I didn't know that she will actually eliminate Faina. I thought she was just gonna disappear and never go and look for Faina again, but that's not what happened, which is very, very sad for me. So basically, moral of the story, if you guys are looking for a lesbian happy ending, there is no lesbian happy ending in this first season. Hopefully in the second season, maybe Anya, she will find another woman love interest, but hopefully that will happen. We will have to see. But Anya have completed her mission. She has completed her second mission. She's very dedicated and devoted to her missions and to her job when it comes to that. So we will have to see. But if you guys want more details of the show, I would definitely recommend you all to go watch it, to get the full details of everything. So yes guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until the next video, and goodbye.